Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this strally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still
just wanna run away from this place, away from mistakes broken, promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, 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 this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away, live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again. This could be, 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 this could be the chance.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Bugsy Malone, the United Kingdom rapper, but how good of a boxer is he? We're about to find out. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver. He is a southpaw, stands at 6'2" tall, and he's got a reach of 75 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Bugsy Malone. Yes, you heard that right. The UK rapper going to try his hand at the sweet science. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, here is the multi-talented and popular rapper, Bugsy Malone. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the three-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. Couldn't land that jab. Ooh, a stiff right jab. And he misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You see the nerve and upright stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is as he punched himself out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about belonging in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. Be smart when you go out. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step in around. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round.
Shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of the jab.
It was a bad round, but we don't go out there and win.
Don't just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it a little bit so you can't figure it out.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
Two straight down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work.
Unfortunately, this fighter going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into action.
Don't change too much yet.
Nah, I said they changed the graphics to it.
Here we go, round two.
It seemed a little polished.
So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
But that's a monitor too, probably doing something small.
We're going to come out now and style
Monitors the shit.
Jabs, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
First it was really tough. Yeah.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny. And you know he's just
Shit out
his
you.
opportunity to strike.
This is what I be doing now. Just look my Lord J, walk the gun, come back, put the camera up, be like, oh! Oh, he popped me out. That shit catch you for real, bro. You will be in this bitch like, damn. And that shit be on camera. And then you like, I got to get the reaction. I thought this might be the wave. But this might be my wave. I'm trying to get my car wash up and running for real, for real. You want to be car wash as well.
So I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
The next fight we got is what? Ain't no good fights coming up now. Yeah, they talking about Mayweather and Pacquiao again.
You know that groove was sweet music to his ears.
I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up with a ring away,
Hell no. I'm not even playing. You gotta be up. Or it should be like, I think I'm both next month.
Getting shots off.
It might be a couple minutes.
Don't forget the jab.
I don't think they got to that was no 4 minutes.
Remember
You need that bread. Yeah, he'll be an exhibition. Man, Mike Tyson, holy shit. Floyd old too, but I got Floyd
just the same.
winning.
Don't change too much.
Right, too fast, still more in shape. Like Mike throwing them punches, Floyd doing. Boy, you gonna see them shit from a mile away.
Don't want to lose his
Shoulder, shoulder.
Keep your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into action.
Get back behind the jab. Face it.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at every one shot at a time.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
that was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook just can't find the target. Counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying. You've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Misses with the straight leg. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Trying to land that jab. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Malone in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great round, great round. Relax, relax. So just keep him on the end of this.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come.
Start just sticking a few body shots in a little bit. Just vary it up a bit so you can.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go
think back defense and then what you do. Good one.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
What you're doing, the gaps are up here, and he'll start tiring out.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
The jab's working nice.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Boxing back together.
Great round. So just keep him on the end of the jab. Get your timing on it.
Here we go to the fourth round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shafted. This is what you call championship round. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The stamina is off the charts. His stamina stamina is off the charts. What a nightmare scenario! And down goes Bugsy Malone. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make the way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. That'll be a tight round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab straight. Just stay focused.
About that round, it's a bad round, don't go. Go out.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Take the round off. Win the round on the jab. And breathe when you step in around. Come.
You're looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch off. Get your box.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and
Need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just stick with a few body shots now a little bit. Just vary it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. What do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they help them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Can't score with that jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Trying to let it all hang out here in this race. Holding nothing back here in the round.
Good sucking my screen, Mark.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym before you talk about championship material.
Good work. Listen, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
I need you to go back out there.
What the fuck? I'm watching this shit. This nigga go to sleep in the barber chair, and the barber look at his phone, then pluck the shit out the dude. Go in the chair like this. The barber must have got that hit like that shot. Yo, he knocked the shit out this nigga. Yo. Imagine
Switch back on.
go and get your hair cut by your barber and he still you, yo.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
I'll be no more good, Jack.
I need you to win this round. Get
Jack, he's hurt. He's ready to go.
I feel crossed like a bitch.
Set to jump back in the action.
Get your shots off and don't give him any.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep space.
Here's the bell for round 6. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. These guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Yo, why do we look for the man in the mirror, yo? When we set out
There's nothing
with harmful intention.
heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one
When we gonna, like, when we going to go rob, when we was young, we going to go beat a nigga, when we going to go do anything, we look for the man in the mirror.
with the jab.
I mean, there was a few times where we went, yeah, let's go take these white boy bites. Or we got a little old, let's go down here and rob the Mexicans.
This has been a very
But for the most part, yo, we look for the man in the mirror. The nigga that's dressed like me, the nigga that's look like me,
Notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them.
to go try to do some harm to. And I'm saying, like, I don't know what the right answer would be. I mean, I try to come up with some logical ones, but I'm just saying, like, hardwired. You know how you got hardwired defenses, things that red means hot and dangerous, shit like that. You see electricity spark, you hardwired to stay away from it. Like, why won't we instant? I'm gonna fuck that. I'm gonna hurt somebody today. Well, I'm gonna rock. Why do it be like we go look for all niggas, the niggas that look like us? Like, what is it that sets that in?
Close round with 10 seconds to go.
Like, yeah, what is the psychological part of it that make you say, all right, I know I'm going out here to try to hurt somebody. I know I don't give a fuck right now. But then instead, you look at the ones that look like us. Like, instead of like, I'm going out here, I'm going to rob this white dude or this Mexican or whatever. We be like, I'm going to have my come up on a nigga that look like us.
Calm yourself.
Jab working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Close to this fight, and then you let him back into it. Now, it's a tough fight.
Fight, great round. Now don't want you to load up, don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, take him out, he's ready to go, he's absolutely shattered.
Stop him in his tracks.
You got complacent. The fight's
Get you ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Fine, now you've let him back into it. He's starting to make mistakes here, switching up.
Keep smart.
There's the bell, start round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early round? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Listen with that right hook.
So it's like selfish food. And where they get it from, the deep stuff.
Nope, that uppercut does not score.
The slogan is down, the deep truth.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs.
I mean, that's what I was about to say. Like, I mean, it ain't no right or wrong, right? So it's like what you thinking of, what come to your psyche, or you know what you come up with, right? And I mean, I guess it ain't the real answer, but what I'm thinking the answer would probably be because for me, it's okay to hurt black people. Like subconsciously, right? Like you saying,
Let's talk about Malone in that last round.
black kids got ass whoopings, got beat on. The person you see doing it black. You see it on TVs, it's black. See, like, when you watching the little drive-by movies, it's black. When you watch any of the movies that they got that type of crime on, it's black. You feel what I'm saying? When you seeing something in the news and somebody getting beat up and hurt, it's black. Right? When you get punished, when you go do something to a nigga, damn, your guy did this. Anytime you hear something doing something to other than black people, they got crushed, super smashed. You feel me? Like, you get a black dude, you might go to court, come out with probation. You fight a white dude, you gonna get some type of jail time. You gonna get a year, a day, you gonna get something. So, I mean, it's like we probably been hardwired to say, like, yo, the only people it's safe to harm
And that'll do
is
it for the
us.
time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You know what I mean? And I be saying, like, that be the programming and shit, like with TVs and when you watching TV, even when you see them, even when you see the white kids on TV and they have fuss, it would be, the white kid go slam the door. I hate you, mom. Black kid, mama discipline him, right? Boy, don't play with me like this, you crazy. I don't care, mom. Dad ran out of the house, mother slapped him. Right? You see all that type of shit? You see all the aggression and shit. And then even back from slavery too, you seen black people being beat. You feel me? So I just think it's probably just like a psychological high wire. The same way when you see static, electricity, you stay away from it. When you see steam from water, you stay away from it. I think the fact that that's just like something that probably just psychologically been embedded to us, yo. It's okay to hurt black people.
It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident
Because I
you are
just
as
see,
a fighter.
I mean, I agree with that, but I think some people like that hurt anybody.
I want to think of holding on here for a nomination to this state.
I think the first thing, like the mental thing. If you come from, a lot of us don't have psychiatrists, and nobody talks to you about our problems. You get over this, we feel with rage, we feel with anger, we feel with a lot of stuff, we feel with violence that we haven't let loose yet. We hold it in, and it creates attitude, it creates how we walk, how we talk. Because when something happened 25, 30 years ago that nobody had to talk about, it feel like it's cool, you know, it happens to everybody, it happens to you know, like, you know, let it go out, things better. Like, we talk to people like that, and the third period. But you got nobody to talk to, you got to come outside and play.
The strongest bond.
But I eat all day, try to eat what you want, you got to go outside and play.
A very competitive round.
So I've been that way since a kid. I'm the hurt kid. So it's like, of course I wanted to, I ain't feel sorry for nobody like my wife me. So it's like, I wanted to make you cry. I want to hurt you.
Let's talk about Malone in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two.
Man, the bird was and trying to change my ways, so I start hating myself.
Switch on.
So I hated, I'm like, I ain't like my life. I start hating like who I was. You know what I'm saying? Even now I hate attitude sometimes. I hate my, like, I want to kill my attitude. I want to not be, like, why is this still in me? I'm trying to figure out what's left in me that I still have to got out there. Real talk. Because I don't want to, like anger comes from somewhere. It's like,
Go back out there
like when you
and win the round.
mad all the time, there got to be something wrong with you. So, to have to tell the talk to you, niggas make fun of you, joke you, so niggas don't feel like talking to a friend. Talk to a girl, make them feel softer, so they don't want to talk to a girl, so who's there to talk to?
Terrible round that is.
That's another thing, yo. Even as friends like that, as men, as friends, as boys, teenagers, that's what we did. We ain't give each other that, like, a female, it probably wouldn't have been as bad on because another female, her friend, girl, it's okay, it's going, you know, they were consoling. So I say it wouldn't be, as a dude, nigga, man, suck that shit up. You only got to brush the shit under the rug.
Their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous. Like they're in the army. These guys, if they can keep up this
Because you never, like,
we are in for a great
all the
night.
bad things you've been through in your life, you never learned how to cope with it. You just, like, dealt with it and just like somebody's life, like go to jail. That's traumatized. Like they're putting that all life, just getting out, saying something. That's not normal for a kid to go to prison at that age to be playing, swinging, playground. I think I'm playing guns and stuff. Like that's an abnormal lifestyle to live. That's so like that. And man, you don't look at life the same because you said, I look at it like, I think outside the lines, I don't want to think they better folks, they do better things, I don't want to. I'm like, I'll do things, I'm going to do something outside the lines, like, someone follow the lead. Like, so, and that's crazy, like, man, you got to leave. Everybody, the group you playing boxing, that's the mental illness nigga stuff from right there. Like, doing wrong, that you know is wrong, but you still do it. Smoke cigarette, no, it's like bad. Like, that's how we know we all start from mentally weak. We're not mentally strong at all. But then they be like, mentally weak. You gotta teach with the man purpose, things that you see, and you'll see that. I hate doing that shit. I don't know why I do this shit, but I still do it. That's the slowness. That's the dumbness. That's the retarded. That's the people want to look like this one trying. They want to diagnose with something. But we haven't been diagnosed with nothing. We come from all kinds of like mental they're gonna give it. But I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, you can talk to a nigga like anybody that's willing to just talk. And you gotta figure out if the devil, I'm gonna tell people, love yourself first. So that's why you have to learn. I ain't hate my I don't mind getting killed. I don't mind you hurt. I don't mind the beating. I don't mind nothing you can throw at me. So I was like, I can't care about myself at all. I had to learn how to love myself. Because I never learned how to love myself. I thought everybody hated. Mother ain't still love. Father ain't still love. I meant to her still love.
What does love look like? Don't answer fast. What does love look like and feel like?
I mean, just turn about.
Come on, you've let him back in
those that
calling for second
approach to you like, you know, that's the worst thing to look at somebody take care of the right way. You can take care of the opposite way. You might look at that like that's how they love them more. They love me because they love me dirty. And oh, like this, but that's bad. Oh, not that shit, don't like that, Frank would never let them crash like that. But my person don't got it any kind of way, because like, I thought they didn't care about me.
Antonio Tarver's in big trouble.
When you felt like people care about you, felt like they ain't love you. So it's like, that's the only way you can see what love looks like, as far as like for kids. Only people need.
What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at it.
Then my mom took care of my mom took care of us. Felt like it wasn't no love. Because the way they took care of us. Based off of that love, we weren't getting no kids every night. Big time stories. I mean, you got beef and big kids around. Never got nothing to do. It ain't right. So everything stuff wrong, you got beef. So I never got something important. Like his birthday, he got no kids. So it was like you got birthday cake. I had a birthday cake touching about 30 years old. Like that.
Skill for skill.
Like you ain't dead. Like you might get your birthday. I don't have a birthday now because nobody else cares about mine. I never been good. You know, birthday coming up, you always like, feel excited about it. My birthday came, I stopped chilling, feeling birthday. It's like, you gotta stop for something, like you can self-meditate and self-kind of cure yourself if you know all your problems. The thing about us, we don't know all our problems unless we write them down. And like, you know, that's those problems ourselves, because we kind of like strong enough to get over ourselves. We don't need nobody to really, but somebody think that's strong enough.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, did you ever have therapy? Because I did, and I felt like that shit, I did. That shit felt like a waste of my time. Now, I can say, like, for me, this is what I got out of it. Therapy, it don't have to be, like, people that go to school have terminology. That's the only thing that I can really say. Oh, you suffering from this. Oh, you suffering from that. a person with life and experience that's probably, you know, they might not have the terminology, but they have the understanding, the right words that you might need to be told, right? So, like, for the therapy, it was like, I'm talking to you, but I could say I had my guard kind of up because, like, bitch, I don't know you. You feel me? Why am I talking to you? Then you asking me shit about my mother and my grandmother. Bitch, I already know better than to tell on them. You feel me? Like, so it's like, the therapy shit I never get. But then once I had, like, little motherfuckers that was, like, more so, like, mentors, them talks and sessions got me through more than the therapy sessions. But what I will say about it, like, I was a little younger, and I was opposed to it. You feel me? Like, I wasn't with talking to this lady. Like, I ain't never want to go. You feel me? So when I'm in there, I'm with an attitude. So how your mother treat you? How you feel about your mother? It was like, it was a lot of leading questions to me. But then there's been other places where I went, and it might have been the same thing. Motherfucker wasn't a psych, or, you know what I mean, wasn't a psych doctor or none of that. It was just somebody that you was talking to. And it was more therapeutic to me.
But you watch that movie with Denzel Washington with that, like, he was going to get the army, the black nigga played in that movie.
Manchurian Candidate?
Yeah, he was the doctor. Like, he's the doctor. Like, he was talking to the Marine guys. No, he was talking to him.
And they used to have that little shit when they hear certain words, they go off and shit. That's what you talking about?
No, it's the he named he was the son of Denzel Washington. It's the name. And Denzel Washington was the, like, a doctor that you're talking about.
We'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power.
The kid that's not equal, like, he showed you stand off, as he keep going, he kind of say one word at a time. He'll say another word. Then he open up to it. Then eventually,
What else can you
that's
do?
what therapy is. It's not going to, like, you don't allow it in, and like how you look at it, like, if they asking these questions, like, if they questions, you feel like me, like, I feel uncomfortable asking something about personal life to a stranger, but not no understanding, like, it's that you know, and I never had something. It's supposed to I'm not yet evaluation. Maybe that's just so many times. That's not even therapy. That's just like them saying how you think. And no one thinks, oh, he's doing. He's smart up to did we did. He know what he's doing. That's why he's trying to say, oh no, he don't know. He ain't that smart. So his actions he did, no, he stuck from this. But they see him stuck from nothing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, that's an evaluation.
Yeah, evaluation. So it's like, but therapy is a dog. You gotta pay for stuff like that. And we don't, black folks don't have no money to talk to no motherfuckers. No therapy, like, I mean, no health care will cover that, no welfare will cover that. You can think about a pocket take that. So having a professional therapy, I mean, like they got a situation that's not normal. That's in, like, some kind of program or something that now that they gonna pay for it. Like, you know, Wood Burns set up, you and it's kind of like a physical thing. Lana and Wood Burns said he was a troubled child. A troubled child. So she then psychology, then doctors, because he's crazy. And they try to figure her out. But she wanted to stay in the hospital because she ain't want to go home. So why you want to go home? Because I got my own TV, I got my own bed, I eat everything. Say, you don't eat everything, you don't? Like, you got to do something. Like, she's like, so they come out the house, my mother, and they kind of count Lana. They ain't Lana because he's they go walk the kids,
it's always coming.
Like, I ain't in stuff, like, all kinds of places. And come back later, you know,
both of these fighters know the round is
still like
for grabs.
Yeah, I had all that shit too.
That's how I help me because it's the troublesome kid.
Real troublesome. I was burning down cars, and I burned out, like, when I was 7, I almost got my first charge. That's when I first really, like, got my real, like, I could say, like, one of my first disciplines on, boy, what the fuck is wrong with you? You always stick to your gun. want to tell somebody the truth, you come tell me. My grandfather, you heard me. Because I burnt down the motherfucking garage. I don't know why the fuck. I used to be bad as shit. Beat people. The little kid had a turtle, right? I take a bat and beat the turtle. Crack the turtle shell and all that shit. Your little ass was crying. They wanted me to go see about that. Burn the cats up, set the cats on fire.
We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
All that shit, beat two teachers up.
Slept right, ate right, and did everything right for
Yeah,
this
so,
fight. You have
like,
no
I'm talking to people. I talk to people from a therapeutic point of view. That's why people like, I ain't no certain stuff, but how he feel what behind from, how you know the next person right there, because there'll always y'all been through in life, and it's not a soul that been through what I've been through in life. That's why I'm saying. It's not one person that matched my story. And all stories are similar, but I've been through way more hell than any kid I can go through Baltimore City.
How can you say that? Like how? I mean, like that's. I'm just saying, like how. I mean, no. I'm not asking you how. It's like for me, when you speak, it's like an understanding thing. It's like because you can't say that, right? It's like it's you don't know nobody else's story. So it's like how it'd be like for me it'd be like how do you logically say that? Like because I could sit right here and be like, yo, you really think that, man? And because my story, right, is a hell of a story too. So I'll be like, and then it's people who I know whose story waits to leave out that bitch. He be in that bitch butterball naked by himself. Like it's like some story, and I'll be like, how do he be confident enough to say like, it ain't nobody in this city that went through the shit that I went through? Man, I know a little girl who was getting sold for crack, yo.
Like I'm talking about 95%. But I mean, I'm being specific. 95% of the kids ain't not been in prison at 90. That's 95%. Now, they're traumatized going to prison. Imagine you not being around all the kids. It's not how they feel. They feel about it. They bring the question. I can feel you heard it all the stories of everybody knows the whole shooting out about that. I'm hearing it. Malnutrition. You know about that father. This, that. I'm felt the whole history of my life in Baltimore City. I've barely been treated from one single parent home. On the same mom, they've always been treated by his parents one single parent home. People having 2 kids, having 5 kids, having 4 kids. I'm honest in my head. And you just all the stories of people. Don't tell my stories because it's like it seems like it's time to tell. Like people tell somebody something like, yo, I'm getting like bad water, water, hot water, and put in the water and get people sick with it by my mouth and my butt.
Yeah, that was discipline back then. Go outside, get the switch after getting out the tub.
Championship material.
In the tub. What?
Is you crazy?
You're betting this kid.
Everybody got beat.
Bro, that's what the old folk used to do. So you got to. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Our age. Is you fucking crazy, nigga? Go outside and get a switch. Fuck is you talking about? Go outside and pick your own switch. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, you must not know what, bro. You must not know what that switch feel like.
Right back in the action.
Man, yes. Yes, I have, bro.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. A lot of energy put into that last round. Can they keep it up here?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what
No, it's not no. See, look, all right, man. Listen, we come up on it. Listen, bro. You're only 2 years older than me.
expecting you to get through this.
Listen, man. The fuck you ain't listen, bro. We had laws put in place. We was we had laws to say, motherfucker, you.
Through the hook, it didn't land.
Tell somebody you know, like tell your friends, call my down phone, and say, yo, you know anybody get beat with boiling hot water and get my
Well, just a couple rounds left, John. What's your assessment so far?
Bro, listen, you would get your ass whipped by everybody in your family. Yo, you just want to believe that your shit be extra. There's nobody, that shit, man.
To be careful, though, they're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Baby, they ain't telling the truth. Bro, listen. Man, you don't know, but that's the thing. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what the next motherfucker been through.
You know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like
man, bro, listen. Getting your ass whipped with extension cords was the regular way to get your ass whipped.
what am I gonna do now?
Bro, that was the thing. You would get in the tub. You would get in the tub. They would have you sitting in that bitch for like an hour, thinking about it, thinking about what you did, and you get out and get your ass whipped. And you don't give a fuck what you can say. The water wasn't that hot, man.
How much cardio was put into this fight? It may come down to that. Because we're on the line here.
Man, listen, the water wasn't that hot.
Wait, I love that. I love that. That chap's slick.
Man, it couldn't have been that hot.
I need you to go back out there.
You saw it as torture. That's you. You was one of them, right? Man, look at your skin now. It was just so traumatic because we was kids. It wasn't that you was throwing the water was probably too high for your liking, but it wasn't that fucking hot because you still got your skin, nigga. It wasn't boiling fucking hot water. It was hot water to where though when you used to take your baths, you ain't had your water that hot. It was the hot water. It was the hot water that you say, damn, how the fuck come mine could put our hands in that hot ass water?
So here we are, the final round of the fight. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo.
Listen what I'm saying to you, bro.
Can you keep this up? And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army.
I'm not saying it's normal. I'm saying that's the normal ass whooping that you got. But for me,
lucky that hook didn't score. Is he gonna punch himself out though?
All right, listen, bro, listen. You was gone at 9, right? So you thinking about, so whatever you talking about from probably an age of
generally speaking,
9 and under, right? Your imagination. Maybe y'all did had to put the water. What I'm saying by it wasn't boiling water, meaning like it wasn't water that throw on you and it's taking your skin off.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Yeah, you lived in the house. Fuck you got.
He needs to be careful.
Yeah, that's tragic. But this is what I'm telling you, right? Yeah, what are you talking about? What about the motherfuckers who ain't had nobody to... Man, this is what I'm saying, right? Everybody's story has tragedy. When you younger...
The judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, what about the... Bro, it's kids that been left so long that we know that ain't eat till they start eating their own shit. Fuck is you talking about?
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style.
Fuck a beating. That's a physical ass whipping that's going to heal.
I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I'm not. What I'm telling you, man. I'm not. I'm telling you. Listen, yo. I'm telling you, it's not that unique, bro. Bro, listen, I'm from the projects, yo. Man, I'm from the projects where mothers, niggas ain't even, they mother will be running the streets all fucking day. They ain't had nobody to do nothing. I'm not saying it's worse, I'm saying it's the same. It's the same trauma. You want to see your shit is worse, you putting that shit on you. I don't know, bro. That shit it says a lot, though. Tell my story. I don't need to tell my story. No, listen, bro. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Nigga, listen, stop, yo. That's not what the fuck I'm doing at all. I'm telling you that this shit that you trying to say that you think is so unique, it's the story of many, bro. That's what I'm telling you. What I asked you, we started off, it wasn't even about the story. We started off like, how do you feel confident to say you was the worst treated kid in the world? Fuck out of here. And I said, how was you confident to say that? Because in your head, you think you the only one that went through that type of shit. All right, bro, I'm done. Yeah. No, I'm not saying everybody got treated that way, man. But I'm saying when you hear tragic, fuck.
As expected, he is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
Oh man, thank you, Gustavo. Appreciate you watching the live. Yo, you the real MVP. I appreciate it.
This bout is scheduled for 15.
Shout out to Gustavo. Gustavo. No, I'm saying like, see, like for me, it was like, you better not. See, that was discipline. Like the discipline was harsh, bro. I used to get my ass whipped because I ain't want my little brother to get his ass whipped.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches.
Nah, I'm saying. I'm saying like the discipline.
Champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson.
Man, what's a beating with a belt, man? Listen. All right, look. Got my ass whipped with extension cords. Got my ass whipped.
On the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Anything grandma could get her hand on. I ain't had my grandfather.
Crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
Yeah. Man, listen to this, right? All right, now think. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Ask you this right now, logically, right? If you hit a little kid in their chest, boy, boom, get your shit together. He gonna think you hit him with all this might, right? He gonna think, huh? What? Man, do you think? Listen, you think he ain't had no control? Did he break your fucking ribs? Did he break your ribs?
Just misses.
I'm asking you a question. See, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, yo.
Beautiful counter shot.
Bro, that's how they got their ass whipped, yo.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.